My name is Mike DiGiulio. I'm the Assistant General Manager for the Orlando Predators. This is my first season with the team and my third season in the Arena Football League.
How did you get to where you are today?
Well, my background is in player evaluation and communications. I was actually interning for an NFL scouting company, and we ended up doing some reports for NFL communications. So that's how I started getting a lot of communications experience, and then ultimately I entered the Arena Football League with the Utah Blaze as an intern. I was a player personnel assistant until a full-time position opened up as the Director of Communications there. So I spent the last 2 seasons as the Director of Communications for the Utah Blaze before taking over as the Assistant General Manager of the Orlando Predators.
So what would you say your typical day is like?
Typical day, I do I wear a lot of different hats. So a lot of what I do is in social media, the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter account, any press release, any team-related materials, pretty much any team publication, I handle that. And then aside from that, it's a lot of the general manager duties of player evaluation and roster management and things like that, which is aside from the communication.
What exactly are your responsibilities? You've already touched on that a little bit, but how do those responsibilities integrate with marketing and the business objectives for the Predators?
Well, a lot of the business objectives for the Predators have to do with sponsorship and sponsorship fulfillment. A lot of actually professional sports, the main revenue is the sponsorship dollars that come in, and so a lot of communications has to do with sponsorship fulfillment. Sponsors want to see their logo and their product on the forefront, and being integrated with the brand. So a lot of combining of the two brands has to do with all the communications and all the social media efforts.
What methods of communication do the Predators use to reach their public, and how are those effective?
Our best asset would be social media, and the reason it's so effective is because it's so accessible to the public. We live in a society these days where everything is instant. People can instantly get updates or find anything they need on their phone, and at the same time, it's created a kind of a generation of people that, for lack of a better term, with a short attention span. So, even if you see people in line at the grocery store, they're always on their phones and they're always wanting, quick information. So, being able to give that to them at their fingertips through social media is definitely valuable.
What are some examples of communication strategies that the Predators have used to achieve success? What were the results?
Some of the communication strategies we use, we like to put a lot of things on social media, on Facebook, that are interactive with the fans. We want feedback from the fans. We want them engaged and actually, being able to interact with the team through our social media. So we had one instance where we were holding a scrimmage, and we encouraged fans, to share and like and comment and post on the posts that we were putting up, and they would in return have an opportunity to win prizes and different access levels to our scrimmage. And so because of that, because we made it, we gave them an incentive and gave them something that they were able to engage with us in. We got a lot of good feedback on that.
So what do you think are the most important skills that you use on a daily basis?
Writing skills are very, very big, and it's just with social media, it's kind of a lot of people skills, because you want to make sure you're putting things on there that people are going to find interesting and people are going to want to engage in, and at the same time, actually a lot of graphic design is helpful, because like I mentioned before, people have kind of a short attention span. So if you're putting a lot of just words up there, it doesn't always grab their attention. You want to be able to grab their attention with visual things such as pictures. So.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.